Oh my god, this world is coming to freaking I don't know what. This is just absolutely asinine. Constantly, we're seeing, or I'm seeing, advertisements about like Morgan and Morgan fatty foods that are causing children to have fatty livers and diagnosed with really type 2 diabetes and all this, and we're here to help fight the crime that your children deserve a right case to have a better life. How about you just shut down the fat food industry? Like McDonald's, that's actually chopping up people and putting them in burgers. How about that? Or Burger King, or Wendy's, or all of the above. Don't just have a problem that can be easily solved and taking away healthy things like soups and salads and parfaits and oatmeal. Just take out all the fucking chemicals that are in the damn food. For God's sakes, it's such an easy thing. Take out all the poison on the shelf, replace it with healthy, a hell of a lot less ingredients, and save the world, save the people, one ingredient at a time. But no, oh no, we can't do that. Oh, God forbid if we do that, we won't have sick people lying in hospital beds and claiming their money. God forbid if we do that. Oh my God, we can't be that hero. Woe is you, bitches. Fuck. Can't be that kind of a hero. Profit over people. Constantly. My God. And not only that, an 81-year-old, which I think was kind of fake because when the woman in jail or whatever it was, court, the voice did not match her voice. Or her lips, because they were blocking the camera, but you still see someone say, well, if you only let my son break in, and you didn't defend yourself, my two sons will be alive. But I think it's more, I hate to say this, and I'm just starting to kind of realize, when it comes to these kind of short videos, I feel like it's more for an action and a reaction. Just to see how we would react to the videos and hear and see something that's not really completely, my personal opinion, accurate, because we can't see the woman's mouth moving that so-called lost her son. If you only allowed my son to break in, he would still be alive today. But the Fox News thing says two boys, a 16-year-old and a 15, 16-year-old. And the houses were two different kinds of houses. And there were more than just two guys. There were like four guys. It doesn't make sense. And to me, when I see that shit, and I'm calling it what it is, I cannot trust the source. I cannot trust the video. I cannot trust it because how do I know, we know. It's not a way for them just to get a rise out of us. It's like poking a bear. They're just doing what they do to get a rise out of us, and then we're like, oh, how dare they, and da-da-da-da, and good for you, woman, for killing them, because, hey, it's defense, and it's by the state of Georgia, the Protection Act of self-defense. Well, thank God Georgia has a self-defense law for their citizens to say, hey, you have the right to protect yourself. I'm sorry. Everyone, regardless if there's a law or not, should always have common sense and say, hey, if you're going to come on my turf, you're going to be prepared with some kind of pain. Be faced with some kind of pain. So don't be coming here and sniffing for trouble because you may not make it out alive. Hello? That to me is absolutely a rise. If you can understand what I mean, it's just setting you up for an emotional reaction. They set up the stage, they present the stage, they act, and then you watch it, and then you're like, whoa, how, you see what I mean? And it's like, it can't really be like that, can it? I hope not. But even if it is, it's kind of shitty. Really, it's really shitty. Oh. So it just is like, I don't know. And this one guy, he's absolutely right. All the criminals have done all these crimes against humanity, and no one is held accountable. No one. They disappear, go into the ground, get away with it, until the next bullshit attack against we the people happens again. I mean, it's no one's held accountable, and that's the thing. It's that to me, in a similar sense, they set up the stage, they play their part, we react to their shit, we get hurt, literally, figuratively, emotionally, all the emotions. We want justice, we want truth, we want to be someone held accountable. No one's held accountable. You're going to have a stage of having a court system. Pleading the fifth. No one's held accountable. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Constantly. So, in my personal opinion, if this shit show continues like it has been for eons, why do we keep playing their game? Why do we keep reacting? Why do we keep saying? Why do we keep engaging? It's a looshing way for them to suck our energy. If it's not roller coaster rides and theme parks and movies and crimes against humanity, it's TV, it's music, it's everyday life. It's the criminals get away with everything. Regardless if there's rules and laws to be against it, no one's held accountable. So, rules for thee, but not for me. How is that even something that's even able to be held? It doesn't hold water regardless. It doesn't hold water for them, but we have to hold the water for ourselves? I'm sorry. If I'm going to be punished for something I didn't do, or why are you getting away with it? Why? Those that did it should be held accountable, but no, it's reversed. And it's like, this isn't making any sense. So I can see where a lot of people are pissed off. I can see where a lot of people be like, it's not fair. The justice system ain't justice. It's not. It's not just for us. It's for them. Criminals get away with everything, while the innocent bystanders are picked up in the rebel, with God knows what damages that these criminals, outlaws, the cops, the robbers, the banker, you know what I mean? It's like Indians, cops and robbers, and cowboys and Indians. They're all of the above. They're the good, there are good people out there. I believe so. I do believe so wholeheartedly. And then, those that do wrong, hopefully, face the music eventually. The music will be eventually faced one way or another. You will have your day one way or another. You might get away with it now, but it's going to catch up with you. It really will. It's only a matter of time. God sees all. You think, I'm going to get away with it. Temporarily, love. Temporarily. Because I assure you, karma is a loyal dog, and she ain't going to back down. She will sniff you out, and she will take you down and feed you what you deserve. I don't wish ill on anyone, but I wish justice for all who have been unjust defied. So, that's all I wish, justice be brought to the people who have been hurt, regardless of whatever actions or inconsistent lies and damages that didn't deserve, that nobody deserves to be hurt. Why? It's nonsense, and it's not needed. So, I just pray that something happens for the best. But, and of course, the cow or the cow meats or whatever it is from Argentina. I'm sorry, why? It's rejected meat. It's all rejected meat. But what makes it rejected is my question. And I said this in a forum or whatever it was. I was like, I think it's Argentina. It's all rejected cows, all rejected meat. And I'm just saying it like it is. Cows, pigs, horses, goats, chickens, the whole kit and caboodle. Might as well call it what it is. Because if McDonald's has everything in there, including your ancestor tree and 10 generations before and 10 generations in the future, in that one patty, guess what? That meat is not kosher. I don't care how many blessings it gets from a rabbi. It ain't kosher. It ain't gonna, take that DNA to the DNA test, swab that meat, and you see how many ancestors you got related, how many relatives are related to that piece of patty. That's what I've heard. And it's not just going to only be one. It's going to be like tens of thousands of people in that patty. People finding teeth and hair and yeah. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Even in Taco Bell, there were a few times in our lives when we were younger, we found hair in our meat. And we're like, what the hell? And we always thought it was the person making the food. Let's just keep it that way. I think I feel better with that scenario than ever thinking of a ground up human being in a taco meat. That just creeps me out. But anyways, or any kind of patty, that's just nasty. But you would think that when they grind the patties up, that hair would be broken up into pieces too. Why would it be just like a long string of hair? Why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So something is not adding up. I don't know what, but it ain't adding up. Oh well. So and I want to get like a deflect. Have you ever thought, and I'm starting to kind of connect the dots, whenever they have some kind of catastrophe of the flock cameras, the vaccines, I don't know, 9/11, tsunamis, or whatever this shit, when you think about my time, so from the 2000s, Y2K, blackouts and all that. Oh, it's also said that in the end of this year or 2027, there's going to be a 9-day blackout. So stock up on water, food, and God knows what else. Don't want it, but whatever. Anywho, whenever there's these catastrophes, haven't you noticed that there's always some kind of marketing thing that pops up and like, oh, they're now flocking your camera with your cars with license plate readers. Here's a license plate deflector. Now they can't read your license plate. Oh, Y2K bug. Well, here's a bumper sticker. I survived Y2K. I survived Earth, boot camp on Earth. It's always some kind of marketing scheme that always seems to be trying to be sold to the public. Get your detoxify from the parasite they put in vaccines, and try this, try colloidal gold, try colloidal silver, try, I don't know, kiss my ass to the moon, cure. It's like there's always something that they push out. Here's something to say. It's always something. Always. And that, to me, when I think, and I step back and I'm thinking to myself, hold on a minute. If there's always a catastrophe or a disaster of one kind, there's always someone, in some way, they're going to try to make money from it. On Amazon, on whatever, Facebook, Marketplace, whatever the hell it is, there's always some kind of way they're going to try and say, stand up for your rights. Trump hats, Trump stickers, Kamala bullshit, Biden dead man walking, here I am, nonsensical shit. I wonder if they ever found out if it was his signature or not. That would be great. Because I'm still waiting. I want to know if it was his signature, which I know it wasn't. Please let I know the truth. I know the truth already. I know. That's why he's walking. That's why Fauci's walking. Because they know damn well it's not Biden's signature. So you know what? To Fauci's wife, or that woman that was like, guess what? Back at you, bitch. We got him too. The most hated man in America, in the world, besides Klaus Schwab and God knows who else. There's a whole list of shit show people that just suck. They suck. And they are deciding the fate of humanity. Who died and made you boss, bitch? Who? You ain't my boss. You're none of our bosses. We are our own sovereign selves that have our own ways of thinking And I'm sorry, someone's thinking about me. Holy shit. And we have no power here. Who are you to take that choice for us? I didn't give you that right. Oh, and that reminds me. When it comes to voting, remember the words that they say. Whenever I say I'm not voting, I'm done with the voting. It doesn't matter. Oh, it matters. It matters. Your vote counts. You need to make sure that power is towards the person you're voting for. That power. If our vote is that powerful to keep these corrupt criminals in office constantly, that should say a lot. That to me says a lot. Because when you kind of think about it, just hear me out. The power, your power's within the vote. What happens when we all stop voting? Where does that power go? Who gets that power? Not them. Let's just think of a fantasy world right now. Let's just be in La La Land for a moment. Just if and the way they force it, the way they make it so important, your vote counts. You must vote. Vote for the people. I'm sorry. I voted, but look what's happening. You voted. Look what's happening. What's happening? The same shit show. Regardless of who you vote for, it does not matter. They that we voted for still do whatever they want. I didn't want a war. I didn't want any more vaccines. I don't want no more damn meat crapola coming into my food industry. Guess what? I'm going to become a vegetarian again. If I have to eat grass outside, hell, I'll be doing it. I will do it. Make sure it's under the house. Well, never mind. Because it's got no pesticides sprinkled down like, diatomaceous earth. It's just, I'm being silly here. It is absolutely ridiculous. Our votes don't count because they always do what they want regardless of how we feel. But regardless of the promises they've made to us, it doesn't matter. They always backtrack. They always lie. They always cut us. They always deny. They always they do what they don't do. Does that make sense? They do what they said they won't do. There you go. That makes more sense. Broken English. 101. So if they're going to do regardless what it is, guess what? Don't give them that power. Don't vote for them. Oh, it's important that you vote. Why? Why is it so important? It doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, then they have no power. And guess what? We hold on to that power. And that power is ours to keep. Because now we can say, well, I didn't vote for that, thank God. But look, I'm still having the repercussions of this shitty-ass show. I'm in the back seat in that playhouse. And I'm still having the wave of crap coming this way, too. I don't like it, but I'm seeing it from a distance. But even though, regardless of what ticket I bought, literally, ticket. Well, indirectly, that's kind of making sense now. When you go to a movie theater, you buy tickets, popcorn and a drink. When you vote, you have a number, and you get a ticket with a sticker on it. So, I mean, I know people are like, oh, I voted. Well, congratulations, you voted for more shit to happen. And let me just think of it this way. Because you're standing in line to vote. You're standing in line for the movies. So basically you're paying for the movie for the rest of, 4 years? 8 years? If they vote them back in? I mean, seriously, when you think about it, it's a movie that we're paying for. We voted for. I know this, I'm just trying, oh, God bless America, I swear. And they're, there might be something happening. Fear, fear, fear. No. There's always something happening somewhere around somewhere, or someone, some people, towns, cities, God knows what, countries. It's never going to stop. So why do we keep trying? It's like, oh my God. Because it's the fear that they always put us in. We're worn out emotionally and mentally, emotionally, physically, because not only if our jobs are stressful enough, or our families, or whatever it is, our small little lives within ourselves are stressful enough and a blessing of their own. But then we have this huge ass shit show of raining all around us. Because guess what? It keeps us on our toes. As many people as I have massaged in my career, everyone has several things in common. This. They are holding on to that heart. They are protecting that heart. They are like, you know, I'm like, relax. It's okay, relax. I can't relax. Oh, shit. This is the problem. When we are always in that, oh my God, they're coming to get me. Oh, no. You're always going to have a shorter life. You're always going to be in that, I got to protect myself. Sometimes being a therapist is difficult. But it is very, very rewarding. And I wish there was a way that I could make it last more than a week or two. If I could make it last for a month, besides coming back multiple times within a month, you know, if I could massage you once and have you last for a whole month, of course I'd be losing money, but you know what? It's worth it, because then I know that it's my touch, my healing is helping you longevity-wise, healing-wise, safe feeling-wise. You know, it's like putting a bubble, like Bubble Boy. Seinfeld, my mom's watching series. It's like putting a bubble around yourself of energy, of your own protection, of you cannot harm me here, I am safe, I am in harmony, I am protected. You have no power here. It's like a mental shield that I just, like a golden white light that I just like engulf myself in, and it is thick. It is a thick-ass shield. I protect my space when I'm massaging. I protect my house, my dogs, myself, my mom. I just envision a dome around my family and friends and my animals. Because this is what I would want for everyone, that I want to be protected. If I could do the whole planet, damn it, I would. Of course, there's that ecosphere and ionosphere, whatever it is, but the firmament. But nevertheless, it's so unhealthy to always be guarded and, you know, like protect. And I've got to massage the chest cavity here, get in between that and just push it out. It hurt. They're like, oh, it hurts. I was like, it's gonna help. It's gonna help open up that chest cavity. So instead of being like, oh, my back, my neck, my shoulders, like this, you're gonna be like, oh, I can breathe. Yeah. It feels great to breathe. It feels great to open up. It feels great to finally be like, oh, I'm not in stress or runaway mode. Who's coming after me now mode? What's that over there mode? Ooh, my shadow. Ooh, no thank you. You know, it's just, you be you. We good here. We good. But of course it's easier said than done. But that's when we have to check in with ourselves and be like, okay, we're going to ground our ass. I'm putting my ass on the grass and I'm going to woosah. Woosah that shit out. Woosah all that shit out. Like a drain. Woosah out. Wash it out. Wash it all that shit out. Tired. The best way to poison yourselves with your clothes. Enjoy that smell of toxicness. Alright. So, yeah. Whatever. So, anywho, yeah. Life is a bitch. But we can make it better. And that's another thing. When we don't vote, goddamn this purse, I love you. Stop hooking up. Anyways, when you're thinking to get a purse that doesn't get stuck. Duka. Ow! Stop getting stuck! Thank you. Anyways, they're pushing that vote to be so important to them. Because if that power is that important to them, which apparently always is when you think about it, it's that important to them, don't give it to them. And like I've said in the past, what happens when we all stop voting? Regardless of what you believe, just try it for once. When the whole world shuts down, or just the United States, for God's sakes, we want to stand up for something. Stand up for no politics, corruption, looting, and perversion, and trafficking, and lies, and demonic shit. Let's stop voting on that. Because honestly, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. When you're voting for that, you're voting for everyone to continue doing that to us, to you, to everyone. Step out of the false golden light and say, hey, you know what? Let's try something different here. Because when they have you in that repetitive hamster wheel cycle, you're not going to know any better. You'd be like, I must comply. See a zombie man, want zombie people. Seriously. Useless eaters. Stop. Break the cycle. Break the monotony. Break out of that shit show of, I see something more. Oh, hallelujah. I'm so proud of you. You finally broke out of the system. You can think past your nose and your toes and your fingers. Past it. Now you can do so much more. And now you can reawake more sheeple. And say, hey, hold on here. There's a different story to tell here. There's a different way to actually think about this and do. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. But if that power is that important to them, take it away from them. Because they're still voting on daylight savings crapola. Bitch, there's people dying in a fucking war we didn't vote for God's sakes. End that shit. End it. But they need more bodies to put in the meat patties. Alright, Sweeney Todd. Shit. And of course there's a helicopter. Do you hear that? It's probably life risk or life flight, whatever it is. Oh, God. It's so sad, and it's so... I hope they're gonna be okay. Keep them safe. I've never had... The 2026 has had a lot of, like, cops, or helicopters, besides that, going over. Because I guess it's just the path that they have to take. And I'm like, well, shit. More people with vaccine injuries, I see? Maybe, hopefully not. Sucks to be you. Damn. But yeah. And then the Canadian geese have just started flocking that way. A whole, 15, 20 of them. My shoulder's killing me. Massaging good also causes you injuries. Oh, I think I tore something. It hurts. I need to rest it. I'm not feeling so good. I need to go home. I need to rest my shoulder. See, that's the thing. When you do a good job, people feel it. They know it. And it shows. But then shit like this happens. You're like, oh, God, I do a good job, but now I'm hurting. It hurts. It hurts to bend it. Oh, God. Ugh. And I hope it's God I didn't tear my rotator cuff. Oh, God, I hope not. Because it feels like it's burning here, back here, and here. So it's like a... It's minute tear, I think, because... whatever. But I need to back down. I need to do frou-frou bullshit crap massage, which I cannot do. I cannot do that shit. You want a deep tissue, you're going to get a relaxing, release, stretching, nice deep tissue. Not this, oh God, please make it stop. Oh, it hurts, it so hurts. It hurts and pain and pain. 3 days later, oh God, I'm never going back. No. And that's all the things I've heard from these different people. Well, for you, you need to have this. No. Hold on a minute. Tell me the reasons why. Well, they did this. I'm like, oh, can you back off, please? I'm like, oh my God, why did they do this? Deep tissue doesn't mean kill the person. It doesn't mean make the person cry and scream and be sore. It doesn't mean that. You have to approach the body softly at first, and then go deep. And then go deeper if they want. And then, because that's the damn problem with these people that do this deep tissue damage. And I'm calling it what it is. You damage. And then you break the trust for the rest of us. And it pisses me off. So then, what I do is I'd be like, let me show you. This is what you will be feeling. This is my deep tissue. And they're like, are you sure? Well, I like that. I was like, yes, this is what I do. Oh, that does feel good. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels nice. I need to massage myself more. Ew. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I need to just go beat myself a bit. Oh, I feel so nice. Anyways, when you're on my table, yeah, you feel good. I hope you do. I try to. Because honestly, that's just what it is. It's what it is, you know? You just need to relax and release and just not hold on to that shitty shit. Or that chitty chitty bang bang chitty bang 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 we love you. Whatever that song is with Dick Van Dyke. God, what a great oldies movie. Anyways, you know, I stretch you out, I do breathing techniques, I help you release. My coworker the other day, she even's like, oh my God, you really had some really deep, relaxing movements. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, like, when she was like, oh. She says she could feel the wave of energy of release and relaxation wash over the room. I was like, I felt something too. And she's like, yeah, that was pretty strong. Like, whatever you were doing, you were really getting her deep into the zone. And I was like, okay. You give me chills right now. But yeah. And when I feel, like, I don't know about the rest of you massage therapists out there, but anyone who does any kind of hands-on work, when you have that energy and you wind it down and you just go and you just say, okay, my mental thoughts are going to be, I'm sorry, you are safe, you are protected, it's okay, release. You can release here. And you just let everything go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. You have no stress here. You are protected. You are safe within these walls. And let me make you feel a brand new you. Let me help you release. And then I do the stretching. I do the tapping or whatever the hell it is. And they just like, oh my God, euphoria. I've even felt this woman who was on my table, many different people, but I felt like something rise from her. And I'm thinking to myself, is this really happening? Like, I felt literally, it was a deep shift. And I felt it go up, because she's laying up, and both ways, up and down. But I felt it both like waves of the ocean. But it was so powerful, and just like, it moved me. I'm like, whoa. Like, it was like a whoa. I was like, damn, this woman's magical. And then my coworker's like, that was you. That was you. Like, whatever you do to these people, she my coworker can pick up, and she's like, that's not the same person. That person's like, holy crap. Thank you. I was like, You're welcome. And I have the nickname of Magic Hands. Thank you. And I tell my coworkers, or even my clients, whenever you feel stressed and whenever you're like anxious and whatever it is and you just don't know what to do, just place your hands over your heart and just breathe. Place that heat. This is your own God-given energy. Remember, God internal within the body. Use your God-given hands. Take your own energy and place it over your heart and tell yourself, I am safe. Feel that heartbeat. Feel that power within that cave you call a chest. You are okay. You are safe. You are loved. And no one can harm you but yourself. Open up to a brand new you, a brand new way of actually living and being. Look in the life of different eyes and try to find a different way that suits you and helps you. It's going to be okay. No matter what they put on internet, no matter what they put out wherever it is, pay no mind. Pay no mind at all. In the words of Alter Bridge, pay no mind at all. Because they are just birds on a wire controlling their outcome. Birds on a wire. The birds on a wire. They sit and conspire. That's all they do. They sit and they conspire against you and I. Give them no power. Let them. If you just let it go, wash over you like water is onto their feathers, rolling off, nothing can stick on you. It's not oil. It's just water beads. Pay no mind. Have no power to it. Be free. Be in peace. That's all I have to say. Be in peace within yourself and within your life, in the lives around you. And it will be a contagious feeling of energy that will be uniting us as one, like we should be, because we are one. We're no different, regardless of what you look like or what color you are or how you think or how you be. We are still all human beings. This is the way we unite and come together and break the system. They want us in fear. Don't give them the vote. They want us in this craziness. Pay no mind. Let it go. Do something for yourself each and every day that makes you happy. Raise that vibration. Helping someone. Opening a door. Saying kind things. Compliments. Complimenting someone, they say, gives you a high vibration quicker. Give them a compliment. Make that person feel good. They don't know if it's a lie, but mean it. You look beautiful today. I love you. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure someone out there does love you. Might as well be me first. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are unique. You are powerful. You are amazing. And no one can take that away from you but you. It all starts here and it starts here. You want to encourage this? Change this. Change this and this will grow bigger and faster and be a unit to all. And always remember, your PSI field is 6 feet. How you feel, others can pick up. So you want to be in a better space? Change this, change this. This all will change together as one. So, we are the masters to our demise. We are the masters to our own creation. How you be is how you are, and others pick up on it. So, It's gonna be okay. It will be okay. Nothing can harm you. Not while I'm around, not while you are around. Nothing can touch you unless you allow it to. It's all about consent. It's all about self-empowerment. If you allow them, they will. That's all I have to say. All right? Y'all have a great day. If you like this content, please let me know. Thumbs up, comment section below. Let's communicate, okay? Y'all have a great day. Bye.